hear the name Barrio Fiesta, what comes to mind? You might be thinking of the restaurant chain, or perhaps the brand of bagoong you enjoy with your kare-kare. If it sounds familiar, it's because the brand has been around since 1952. Barrio Fiesta started as a chain of restaurants that became famous for its kare-kare and crispy pata. It wasn't long before the business also started catering to overseas Filipinos and their love of Pinoy food. For Filipinos, few flavors remind them of home as much as the humble bagoong, or what the rest of the world knows as shrimp paste. It's a staple in the Pinoy household, and while there are many different versions, the most popular one is arguably the original bagoong from Barrio Fiesta. It's not a secret that Filipinos, no matter where we are, love to eat, and that food is such a big part of our culture. In 2011, Dr. Rolando B. Hortaleza, a Filipino entrepreneur known for establishing a popular line of personal care brands in the country, acquired the Barrio Fiesta Manufacturing Corporation. This did not include the chain of restaurants. With his vision of bringing more Filipinos together through good food, Dr. Hortaleza bought the humble plant in Bulacan, where the famous alamang was sorted, cooked, and bottled. With the acquisition, several important changes were made, including updating the logo, which was meant to signify specialty cooking at home. Barrio Fiesta became a household name and brand that would expand to other food categories to cater to its growing market. A new line of bagoong products and other Pinoy pantry staples like fish sauce, peanut butter, and broth cubes were also introduced. These were distributed at scale, from local sari-sari stores to large supermarket chains, and even to countries such as the United States, Canada, those in the Middle East, and Australia. Through the years, Barrio Fiesta has grown in leaps and bounds. It continues to break new ground, redefining the taste of home without forgetting what's really important: bringing people together through their love of good food.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kenji. Here in Consulta MD, our top priority is to provide 24/7 access to all our doctors. Here's how easy it is to talk to one of us. Download our app on Google Play, App Store, or the Huawei App Gallery. Enter your mobile number to create your profile, and choose any of our services to get started.
Konsulta mo na yan!
Hello! How are you feeling today? Ikaw ba ay nalulungkot, kinakabahan, or may mga overwhelming emotions? Kumain ka na ba? Nakatulog ka ba ng maayos kagabi? Remember, it's okay to not be okay. You can call us up at Consulta MD anytime. We can talk about it. Nandito kami para sa iyo.
Manigayang araw sa lahat. Manigaya. Gets nyo yun? Okay. So, hello sa mga nanonood sa ating live stream ngayon. Welcome sa inyong lahat. So, ano ko agad? Pakilala muna ako. I am Charut at ako yung makakasama niyo sa episode ngayon ng Barrio Fiesta. Quick question. Recitation agad tayo. Hindi lang ako host, teacher din. Okay. So, ano ba ang sineselebrate sa month ng July? Ano usually sineselebrate? Okay, sige, mabait ako ngayon. Bibigyan ko kayo ng clue. Itong month na to sa school, pinapagawa kayo ng posters like yung kamay na nakahawak sa earth o kaya yung stigma na magkakahawak sa trendy. So, ano yung sineselebrate? Okay. Nakita ko na, okay. Nutrition month, pero sa atin, tatawagin natin ito, nutrition. Okay. Masingit ko na naman yung month. Okay. Ano ba yung mga dapat nyo i-expect today sa episode natin? So, this is the second episode ng Barrio Fiesta na pinamagana anxiety to anxiety ang makakasama natin yung experts of food. Dahil usually, ang sineselebrate natin ng nutrition month at pinofocus ko ay physical health. Pero ngayon, hindi lang tayo magiging healthy physically, hindi magiging healthy din tayo mentally. Okay? So, ano ba importansya ng mental health ngayon? At ano ba yung nakaka-apekto dito? So, isa na dito yung habits natin. And perfect dyan, yung offer ng workers at ang Mani-namnam Peanut Butter para makatulong mas pinatitibay nito at pinatalakas ang ating sarili para sa mas inat sa iyong buhay. Okay. So, keep on watching ko yun kasi now pa lang, congrats ko na kayo lahat mga viewers natin. Kaya keep on sharing dahil winners na agad kayo ng 1 month free family health plan from consultant at mga freebies pa from Barrio Fiesta. Kaya antayin nyo matapos ng live na to kasi syempre, doon pa namin sasabihin paano may mga premium to. Okay? So keep on sharing and watching guys kasi hindi lang namin sisiksikin yung utap nyo sa mga knowledge, hindi sisiksikin din namin kasi feeling ko create kayo sa Mani-namnam Peanut Butter for okay? So, ano natin natin? Gusto yun na ba makilala yung first? Yes. Okay, quick background sa kanya. She is a nutritionist representing AID. Isa siyang a certified personal trainer and weight management specialist. And a neuro-linguistic programming practitioner. She took up PE's community nutrition in UP Diliman and she was a board top notcher for the nutritionist and dietitians ensure examination last 2014. She's dedicated to helping busy people create their healthier selves with simple, realistic, and sustainable lifestyle changes. She also enjoys public speaking, hosting, and emphasize natin yung singing. Let's all welcome Coach Julian Malo.
Hi, Madam Charut! Good afternoon sa iyo and to everybody who is with us right now on Facebook kay Barrio Fiesta, Consulta MD, and on your page, Madam Charut. And yes, it's Nutrition Month this month and ang theme natin from National Nutrition Council is New Normal na Nutrition, sama-samang gawa ng solusyon. And it's very true, no? Ang daming new normal ngayon na before we're just concerned about being underweight, overweight. We're also concerned about lifestyle disease prevention like heart disease, stroke, cancers. We want to prevent all those. But now we know na there's also a threat from novel or new viruses and bacteria. Kaya kailangan lagi tayong ready. Kailangan ready yung immune system natin palagi to face all that. Ano pa ba yung bago right now? Especially with the new generation. Hello, millennials and zillennials. We are aware of our mental health. Kaya yung topic nga ngayon is from anxiety to ansayate. Okay, so we love this. We love mga woke. We love mga tao na aware about their mental health. And kasabay niyan is we also want to be self-aware about paano tayo kumakain in reaction to our emotions, di ba? So, meron kasing, minsan gutom tayo, pero gutom sa pagmamahal. Sana si Charuf nawala. Gutom sa pagmamahal, gutom sa validation, gutom sa affirmation, pero ikinakain natin siya. So, what's the difference between emotional hunger and true hunger? So, meron tayong 4 differentiations. So, first is physical hunger develops slowly over time. So, if you ate a good meal, it takes usually 3 to 4 hours bago ka magutom ulit. Pero emotional hunger, it comes suddenly or abruptly na parang may napanood ka na patalastas or may nakita ka lang sa Instagram tapos gusto mo nang kumain ng ganun or na-trigger ka tapos gusto mo i-try yan. Nako. Second differentiation is physical hunger. You desire a variety of food groups. Gusto mo ng balanced meal. Gusto mo may kanin, may gulay. Gusto mo ng calamansi juice kasabay ng food. Next slide na tayo. And gusto rin natin na merong good quality protein kasama ng food. Pero sa next slide na tayo guys. Sa emotional hunger, we crave certain foods lang. Gusto kong ganyan. Napanood ko si Jimin ng BTS. Gusto ko na nang kumain ng gusto ko nang kumain ng ramyun o ganyan. So, next slide is physical hunger. Meron kang sensation of fullness. Diba? Ihintay mo mabusog ka and then you stop eating. Pero sa emotional hunger, you don't know when to stop. Kasi hindi ka naman talaga gutom eh. Iba yung kailangan mo punan. Pero pinipili mo na kumain as a band-aid solution. And last slide is physical hunger. Wala kang negative feelings about eating. Kasi food is food. Food is fuel. And even if meron tayong preferences about food, hindi tayo dapat nag-guilty sa mga kinakain natin. Pero with emotional hunger, merong guilt and shame about eating. Na parang, makain na naman ako ng chocolate. Parang, hindi ko to deserve. May mga ganon. Or, kumain na naman ako ng chips. Parang, ang sama-sama ko talaga. Asa na si Charuth, what do you think about these things na share natin about physical hunger and emotional hunger? Nakakain na lang, may anxiety pa. Madam, nasan ka?
Hello po. Welcome. Naririnig niyo naman po ako. I'm clear.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so nagulat po ako na may difference. Parang may nakahati pa pala yung pagkagutom. Pero yes, na-experience ko po yung anxiety kahit kakain lang po. Like, minsan kasi, kaming mga Gen Z sa school ngayon, nakadepende kami minsan na, uy, parang deserve ba natin to kumain ngayon? Tama ba yung nagawa natin? Parang ini-incorporate namin yung nangyayari, either achievements or parang may ginogol kami before kami makaisip kung deserve namin yung certain food.
I see.
Ayun.
Okay. So, sa usapang deserve, meron akong binibigay na rule of thumb. It's the 80-20 rule na dapat 80% of the time, yung kinakain mo is food to nourish the body. Yan yung katawang lupa mo na sexy. And 20% of the time, we eat foods that nourish the soul. So, dyan papasok yung comfort foods, yung mga kinakrave natin. So, wala namang hindi pwede eh. Yung balance lang na gano'n, na parang, okay, I'm allowing myself to have this milk tea. I'm allowing myself to have this cake. Pero I know 80% of the time, I'm eating foods to nourish the body. Walang balance.
Parang, coach, parang hindi lang yung parang, balance. Inom ako soft drinks, tapos magugulay ako, parang ganun. Parang lamang pa rin that 80-20.
80-20, yes.
Okay, rule of po yun? Rule of anong tawag yun?
Rule of thumb.
Rule of thumb. Okay. Maganda po yun.
Apply natin yan. Mm-hmm.
Kayo po ba, ano po usually ginagawa nyo pag na-experience nyo na din po ba magka-anxiety pag food intake nyo po?
Okay, so na-experience ko magkaroon ng anxiety. Siyempre, tao lang din, di ba? I get sad. But then, what I learned is, unlike other people, hindi ako nag-stress eating. Hindi ako nag-emotional eating. Pero kasi nutritionist ako. And now, I'm teaching you guys na ganun siya. Na parang, hindi, kasi parang, pagkain na lang, di ba? Magsistress ka pa. Parang we're talking
Tama
about,
naman.
alam mo yun? Every time kakain ka na, iisipin mo lang, naku, babawasan ko to. Alam mo yung ginagawa na, kunyari, nagbukas ng Tim Tam, tapos hindi pa kakainin yung huli kasi nag-guilty doon sa huling piraso. Diba? Kumain ka lang, and balansehin mo lang after. Usually, 80-20, tignan mo siya per day. Kunyari, kumain ka today, tignan mo, ano kayang percentage nung kain ko today? Medyo nag-indulge ako today, 50-50. Pero bukas, may bukas pa naman, may bukas. You could write on your journal kung ilang percent ng food to nourish the body yung nakain mo. Para meron kang quantitative. Pag titingnan mo sa kalendaryo, nung buwan ng August, parang mas 70%. Parang hindi 80-20. Parang gano'n. So, mas objective mo siya tinitignan. Hindi tayo laging nakabase sa emotions, sa feelings. Ayan.
Well, good na din po, Coach, na nasabi nyo yung parang differentiation nun. Pero I think, sa amin din, mga Gen Z ngayon, kahit unti-unti po, baby steps muna and we'll get there naman po. Kasi lalo na po kung nasanay po kami na, stress eating after ng mabigat na week, kain ng madami. Then, pag magre-review week na naman, parang hindi masyadong makakain kasi iniisip namin yung mga madami pa namin gagawin for exams. So, ayun naman po. Gusto ko po yung sinabi niyo about sa balancing ng mga yan. So, yung mga manonood po natin dyan, mga kasama natin sa live stream, keep on watching and share nyo lang sa comment section yung mga insights nyo din about sa mga sinasabi ng mga guests natin ngayon para naman mabasa din namin yung mga na-experience nyo at if na-experience nyo din ba tong mga to. So, meron po tayong giveaway sa end ng live kaya please share this live and tag your 3 besties para at kulitan sa amin dyan sa comment section sa Barrio Fiesta official page. At ang Barrio Fiesta po ay available na ngayon sa Shopee, Lazada, and sa lahat ng supermarkets nationwide. Iba't ibang klaseng comfort food po ang ino-offer ng Barrio Fiesta, lalo na sa mga days na pwedeng down kayo or hindi kayo ganun ka-okay. So you can visit Prime Global Mall sa Shopee and Lazada at i-check out yung mga Barrio Fiesta products with our voucher code. Ito po yung nasa screen nyo, capital PRIMBF10 para po sa 10% off sa mga pinapurchase nyong Barrio Fiesta products. So, this will be available on July 15 to August 15 lang po. Kaya, pwede kayong mag-check out habang nanonood ngayon. Okay? And share po yung live dahil magkakaroon tayo ng giveaway. Just tag your 3 besties and mananalo na po kayo by the end of this live. Ayan po, nasa screen po ang ating giveaway. Okay? Guys, keep on sharing po yung episode natin ngayon and yung live stream dahil madami pa po tayong matututunan tulad na lang. So kanina, tinuro sa atin ni Coach ang physical and emotional hunger. Ngayon naman, may isa pa akong i-introduce sa inyo na matutulungan din tayo dahil expert siya sa field na to. Okay? So, sino nga ba siya? Siya ay from Consulta MD and tutulungan niya pa tayo para magbigay ng insights niya sa mga pinagdidiscussan natin ngayon about mental health awareness. So, she's a general practitioner, Consulta MD's medical executive, events host, and a motivational speaker. She graduated Doctor of Medicine from St. Luke's Medical Center College of Medicine and BS Biology from Ateneo de Manila University. She was a former physics and biology professor. She also has an artistic side shown through her interest and passion in contemporary and hip-hop dancing along with singing and acting. So nakikita niyo yung mga guests natin ngayon, super talented and super talino. At magaganda pa. Okay, welcome natin Dr. AJ Tinsay. Hello po, Doc.
Magandang mga kababaihan at kalalakihan kayong lahat at magandang tanghali po sa inyo and thank you so much, Charut, for introducing me. Gusto ko yung may sobrang specific na intro, may pa-hobbies pa. Kayo ba, hobbies natin, ano ang mga hilig ninyo? Most importantly, ano ang mga hilig niyong pagkain dahil Barrio Fiesta Live ito. Comment lang po kayo down below and let's talk about how nutrition and our food practices can affect our mental health. Diba, Charut? Ready na ba tayo?
Yes po, Doc. Super excited. Pero po, Doc, isasama po natin si Coach Julian para sa discussion po na to. Okay lang po yun.
Of course. Hi, Coach Julian.
Meet Coach
Hi,
Julian.
Doc AJ. I'm back.
Hello po. So, quick lang po, isingit ko lang sa mga hindi po familiar sa Consulta MD, ito po yung number 1 telehealth membership service that allows you to have 24/7. So, walang tulugan po ang mga doctors natin dito. Unlimited access sa mga licensed doctors, no appointment needed. So, need na need yan ngayon, lalo na kung mahirap ngayon sa physical po, mga face-to-face. So, yung mga nasa online, super makaka-help po sa inyo itong Consulta MD. Okay. So, ayun po, Coach and Doc. Okay lang po ba if magkaroon tayo ng Q&A portion? Para po, and isasali po natin yung mga viewers natin kung may mga tanong pa po sila about nga po dito sa mental health natin. Anxiety,
Yes.
dahil ang topic po natin ay anxiety to anxiety. Ayan po. So,
If you have questions related to our topic, mga viewers, feel free to type them in and grab the opportunity to ask us 3 within this live stream. Ayan, meron tayo nutritionist na dito po ako, licenciado and also with a lot of experiences. Pwede po nyo kami tanongin.
TikTokery. So, kung may gusto kayong dance moves. Habang nakain. May nutritionist tsaka doctor. Okay. Simulan ko na po yung question. Ako na po magsimula kasi gamitin ko na din po parang, libre na din pong consultation sa inyo.
Yes.
Okay po. So ako po, as a student po ngayon, super hilig ko po sa mga iced coffee. Like, feeling ko po makakatulong yun na, feeling ko mabuboost po yung productivity ko doon. So, gusto ko lang po malaman, yung caffeine intake po ba, nagkakos siya ng anxiety or sabi-sabi lang po yun? Doc, Coach.
Doc AJ.
Julian, would you like to answer
Okay. So, kapag latte yung iniinom mo, hindi naman sa pure coffee eh. Also, if you look at studies na sinasabi kung gaano karaming caffeine ba yung magte-trigger ng ganong reaction in the brain or in the body, iba din siya. Kasi kung iniisip mo yung components nung iniinom mo, may sugar, may milk, halo-halo na yan, tapos iinom ka pa ng tubig. So, hindi rin siya agad-agad mag-a-affect eh. Also, what's the reason bakit ka umiinom ng kape? Bakit mo dinadamihan? Nag-pro-productivity ka ba talaga? So, maraming factors that come into play. Tama. Doc AJ.
Yes. Especially yung sugar, increased sugar intake and also caffeine, it can actually trigger anxiety symptoms and can actually worsen them, especially yung mga sintomas na katulad ng palpitations, tremors. So, pwede yan madagdag. And tama si Ms. Julian na you're already drinking coffee kasi meron na rin pre-existing possible stress. So, kumbaga, nagdadagdag lahat yan to contribute to a whole anxious state, kumbaga.
Thank you po. Oh my gosh. So, feeling ko madami pong makaka-relate and matututo about dun sa coffee kasi ang dami po talaga namin ngayon. Feeling namin, coffee po yung nakaka-help ng super. So, next naman po. Since nababanggit ko po kanina pa po yung peanut butter, tanong ko lang po, nakakapagpa-good mood ba talaga siya? Nagsisilbi siyang pampa-good mood at nakakatulong ba siya sa mental health? Yung peanut butter po specifically?
Yes, actually, peanut butter is a really good way to improve your mental health. May mga new research that shows that consumption of peanuts and peanut butter can boost our brain function. And it actually improves yung mga stress response in healthy young adults. So kasamang-kasama dyan ng Gen Z. Bakit? Because it seems that the polyphenols, yun yung tinatawag, no? In peanuts, were responsible for boosting memory, yung ating executive function, kumbaga how we make decisions, pati yung processing speed, and it also results to a reduction. So, nagde-decrease yung ating cortisol o yung tinatawag nating stress hormone, pati yung anxiety and depressive levels. Furthermore, yung mga peanuts have a special combination of vitamins. They have minerals. They have bioactive compounds, including yung resveratrol. Meron rin siyang niacin, may vitamin E, may fumaric acids. Kumbaga, it's very packed with nutrition, and it can positively affect ating cognition and our mental health. So yung mga studies na to, ang sinasuggest nila that regular intake of peanuts and peanut butter can help support mental health, and even more so pag kinumbahin mo siya sa other healthy nutritious food. Diba tama, Coach Julian?
Yes, I love yung lahat ng shinare ni Doc AJ kasi when we talk about brain health and mental health, meron yung hardware, which is the brain and the central nervous system itself, and meron din yung software, which is yung mood mismo natin, the things we feel, the emotions, and how we process it. Kaya sobrang ganda nung nasabi ni Coach na if we're, okay, Zillennials, new term to learn is antioxidants. When we are stressed, mayroong mga free radicals na tinatawag na ina-attack niya yung ating cells. So, cells lahat ng skin, cells lahat ng brain, ng eye. So, every time you're stressed, may free radicals na sumisira, nagde-degenerate ng mga different cells in the body. Kasama dyan yung sa mental health. Kaya nga, merong Alzheimer's, merong Parkinson's disease. All of those are degenerative diseases. And everything, all the nutrients that Doc AJ mentioned are helpful para labanan yung mga free radicals na yan. Okay, slows brain aging. So, syempre, kawitihan pa naman yung labanan, especially kay Charus, diba? So, hindi pa din slow down yan, diba? Ayan.
Naglalaga na nga po ako ng mani eh. Ngayon pa lang. Actually po, ang interesting po nung about sa mani, kasi ang usap-usapan po lagi pag mag-e-exam kami, kumain daw ng mani, pero hindi namin alam yung reason kung bakit kailangan kumain ng mani. Like, sinusunod lang namin yung sabi-sabi. Pero now, nalaman po namin yung real reason po na hindi lang po siya basta-basta. May mga vitamins and nutrients po talaga siyang nakapaloob doon. So, na-excite po ako. Okay, so next po. So, nalaman na po namin na yung peanut butter talaga. Sorry, na lang. So, yung peanut po itself ay nakaka-help magpa-good vibes and sa ating sa mental health po. Ano naman po kaya yung food na dapat iwasan na pwede pong maka-apekto po kunyari po, sa acid reflux po na nadadala po from anxiety?
Would you like to answer first, Coach?
Kayo muna, Doc AJ. Kasi acid reflux.
Yeah, with acid reflux kasi, ito, i-explain ko lang sa mga ating viewers. It is when yung stomach acid natin masyadong naging excessive yung production. So, ang nangyayari ay umaakyat siya sa ating lalamunan, and it has a lot of symptoms that can be very distressing. Merong bloatedness, minsan may chest pain yan, and then also merong yung pananakit ng sikmura dito sa gitna ng ating tiyan. And with acid reflux, it is actually very much linked to anxiety kasi sometimes anxiety can even, it can worsen acid reflux symptoms, and yung vice versa din, na yung acid reflux symptoms like chest pain, for example, pwede niyang ma-worsen yung anxiety. So, some of the food na kailangan natin i-avoid when it comes to acid reflux is yung mga acidic na food. At saka kasama yan mga acidic na drinks. So, mga maaanghang, mga maaasim, also yung mga fatty or fried, as well as yung mga dairy. So, yung chocolate, yung milk, yung cheese, As well as yung sa mga drinks naman, try to avoid yung mga caffeine, mga carbonated drinks like soda, and alcoholic drinks. And when it comes to diet, pag may acid reflux, hindi lamang ito prevention or avoidance of these type of food. Kailangan din, may certain food practices tayo na sinusunod. So, eating small and frequent meals, avoid lying down after meals. Minsan kasi, di ba, yung parang busog na tayo, ay, food coma, shift na tayo.
Deserve po, matulog diretso. Siesta time.
Yes, pero this afternoon, di ba, natutunan natin na hindi pala yun dapat ginagawa. Na kailangan kahit pa paano, let's have some time before we lie down after meals. And pag sa gabi naman, try not to eat mga around 3 to 4 hours before sleeping. Also, mga other lifestyle factors, dahil nandito na rin tayo, no, is to not wear tight-fitting clothing. Pag ikaw ay natutulog and you have acid reflux, you can actually elevate the head of your bed, magdagdag ng unan. And yung smoking, very much a no-no pagdating sa acid reflux. So, kailangan yung mga smoke, kailangan mag-quit. So, recommended po yan if you have acidic sickness.
Okay. Thank you, Doc AJ. Ito, meron lang akong gusto i-share kasi zillennials, diba, mas bata kayo sa amin. Pero naalala nyo ba na before, merong food pyramid na sinishare? Tapos dati, sa pinakababa ng food pyramid, yun daw dapat, yung pinakamaraming kinakain. As you go up the food pyramid, yun yung pinakakunting kinakain. And yung sa pinakababa is puro carbs. Before, sa pinakataas is sugars and fats. But right now, meron tayong nakikita na bagong food pyramid, which is the Mediterranean food pyramid, that recognizes na pwede na ang fats, merong klase ng good fats na pwedeng panggalingan din ng energy source natin. Not all fats are bad. And actually, peanut butter is a very good source of good fats na nagko-contribute din siya sa cellular health natin, especially sa brain health. Okay, so pansinin niyo yun, guys. So food pyramid, Mediterranean food pyramid, and the food plate model, which is the pinggang Pinoy, pwede natin siyang pagbasihan on how we could eat healthier. Kasi minsan maraming tanong dito na, paano po sa anxiety, paano po sa diabetes, paano po sa hypertension? Tanong mo muna yung sarili mo, do you follow yung basic comprehensive na guidelines ng tamang pagkain? Instead of looking at ano yung one food na magiging savior ko. Di ba? Na magsisave sa akin sa PCOS ko, sa ganitong sakit.
Oh my gosh.
Check mo muna, sinusunod mo ba yung tama? And then later on, sundin mo yung tama. And you'll see, makikita na natin, di ba, Doc, na nag-i-improve na agad yung lifestyle, mag-i-improve na agad yung overall wellness natin. Kahit anong edad yan, mapa-toddler, hanggang geriatrics, hanggang lolo and lola, basta sinusunod natin yan. Yung food pyramid, food plate model, mag-i-improve na agad yung health natin.
Parang super, thank you po, no? Kasi parang nakikita ko po ngayon na ang laki po ng importance ng peanut butter itself po, na nililink natin siya sa mental health. Kasi kanina sa ko, paano nga, ano kaya talaga yung benefits no? So akala ko po parang yung mga normal na health benefits lang po. Pero ito talaga may mga, parang studies po na talagang totoo po yung malaki po makukuha natin from eating this. Parang, tas ang ganda pa po doon, yung peanut butter, pwede po siya sa iba't iba ihalo na food. Kaya, sa ulam, sa dessert, like, super, madami po yung nagagawa yung peanut butter itself po para maka-help sa atin. And, good to know po kasi, syempre kahit pa paano may sweets po doon as, fan po ako ng mga sweet foods. So, okay po.
Wait lang,
last question.
Food. Wait lang. Foodie ako. Foodie ka ba? Foodie ka ba, Doc AJ?
Yeah.
Na-excite ako kasi may mga paborito kong food na nilalagyan ng peanut butter is, overnight oats, alam mo yung so chocolate, peanut butter, overnight oats. Tapos, rice noodles, madali lang magluto nun, ibababad lang sa boiling water. Tapos, peanut butter yung sauce. Ay, nako, para kang nag-restaurant, di ba? Yeah. Solid. Tapos,
yung
peanut
butter
gumawa ng ano.
Yes. Ng mga snacks. Like especially for my 2-year-old daughter. So makikita natin na kahit anong age talaga maganda yung peanut
Yes.
butter. As young as 2 years old, halos lahat ng snacks yan nilalagyan ko ng peanut butter kasi ang dami talagang nutrition na nakukuha.
Also, in terms of satiety, so yung word na
Hindi, okay lang
satiety,
po.
meaning pagkabusog. Okay? So, pag kumakain ka kasi ng fruits, tapos nga, apples, mag-chop ka, tapos i-dip mo siya sa peanut butter, mapapansin mo, mas tumatagal yung pagkabusog mo dun sa snack na yun. Nag-bread ka lang, bread lang, crackers lang,
Favorite ko
pero
yan,
pag
yung
nag-peanut butter ka, sobra. Ako din. Go-to
Oh,
snack.
natututo po ako sa inyo ng kahit pagkain po. Parang kakain po tayo after nito.
Yung mga viewers natin, no, kung napapansin niyo may certain trend siya, no? So, mahilig kami mag-snack. But how do we turn our snacking into, a healthy habit? Is you don't have to take out your snacks altogether. You can just have healthy alternatives. So, instead of yung mga chips or mga junk food, pwede po ninyong gawin ng mga nutritious food like yan. Yung favorite namin, yung apple with peanut butter.
Okay, apple with peanut butter. Go na po tayo dyan. Okay po. So, sobrang thank you po. Alam niyo po, super feeling ko ako, parang live po ako nagko-consult sa inyo, tapos pinapanood po ako ng mga viewers. Kasi parang apektado po ako sa mga sinasagot niyo. So, ayun po. Feeling ko po, kanina ko pa po nakikita yung live natin. Madami din po yung mga questions yung iba. So, you'll have your time naman dyan. And, ipasok ko na din po dito na yung Consulta MD po ay may binibigay na 1-month free family health plan po. Maximum ng 5 family members. So, para po maklaim nyo to, download nyo ngayon yung Consulta MD app and iscan nyo lang tong QR code na to na nasa screen nyo. And ipasok nyo po ang code natin, Nutrition Month. Kasi ako nag-enjoy kayo sa mga kinoconsult ko kay Doc. Alam ko mas madami pa kayo naiisip na tanong or follow-up question. So perfect yung app na yan para doon. Sinabi ko nga kanina, lahat na nung nanonood dito, meron kayong 1-month free family health plan. Good for 5 members po to. Maximum po to ng 5 members. So guys, i-download nyo na ngayon para mas madami pa kayong matutunan about this. Okay. So, alam ko nag-enjoy kayo sa Q&A natin pero i-cut muna natin saglit dahil magkakaroon tayo ng quick trivia lang, guys. Alam nyo ba na ang peanuts ay considered as brain food due to its high niacin nutrient? So, nabanggit na nila, Doc, yung iba pang mga vitamins na laman nito and mga nutrients. So, pinoprotektahan nito ang ating brain cells sa kahit anong stress or injury at nire-reduce nito ang chances of getting a brain disease such as Alzheimer's. So, yung pagkaroon ng pagkakalimot ng mga bagay-bagay. Nai-improve din ang ating memory and other cognitive functions tuwing kumakain tayo ng peanuts. Ito nga yung mga pinapakain before mag-exam ang mga kapwa ko Gen Z. So, ayan, peanut is the way. Peanut butter is the way. With that being said, this whole experience will not be complete without seeing Barrio Fiesta's product in action. So, i-allow nyo po kami na ma-share sa inyo ang quick and easy recipe featuring Mani-namnam Peanut Butter which will cheer you up and bring you comfort during your bad days. Let's go, guys! Oh my gosh, ang interesting ng noodles na may peanut butter. Na-try niyo na po yun, Coach?
Oo. Tapos may chili garlic pa para kanya-kanyang level ng anghang. Oh my God.
Hindi ko po alam na pwede siya sa noodles. Na-experience ko lang siya sa hinahalo sa ulam, tsaka palaman syempre sa tinapay and mga chocolates. So, interesting po yung noodles sa akin. Ayun, sa mga ulam po. So, ngayon naman, welcome back po, Doc and Coach. Pahahabain na natin ang Q&A segments. Pero this time po, hindi na ako yung magtatanong kasi kanina pa po ako nagkaka-free consultation. Baka mahalata nyo na po eh. So, bibigyan po natin chance yung mga viewers din natin makapagtanong po and sana po ma-help nyo kami masagot po yung mga questions nila. So, pili po tayo sa comment section. Guys, tanong nyo na. Meron po agad tayo from Carol Health. How to avoid anxiety? May ways pala ma-avoid. Okay, Doc, Coach, how to avoid anxiety?
Can I start? Okay. So
Yes,
basically kasi when we have anxiety, it can come from life events that causes us stress. Diba? Ang dami nakaka-stress sa mundo natin ngayon. But how do we try to avoid for the stress to become, a disorder or something na would be debilitating for us? So, may mga 4A's na natutunan ako sa psychology namin in medicine. So, i-share ko lang very, very quick. So, in order to avoid it, we have to, number 1 is avoid the stressor. We can alter the stressor. We can adapt to the stressor, or we can accept the stressor. So, in avoiding the stressor, dun muna tayo sa unang A. We try to learn how to say no. We know our limits and stick to them. Whether it's a personal life ninyo or dun sa school ninyo, refuse to accept added responsibilities kung hindi nyo na kaya. And also, you can take control of your environment. Kung yung news, nakikita nyo sa paligid natin ngayon, it makes you anxious. Kung sa pag-scroll nyo, napapadoom scroll na kayo at puro bad news, then turn it off or screen break muna. And then, with your to-do list, kung masyado ng madami yun sa to-do list nyo, try to pare it down and i-distinguish nyo ano ba yung mga should and yung mga must, tapos i-prioritize. Dun sa second A, just really quickly, alter the stressor. So how can you change it or alter it? So you can express your feelings instead of bottling them up. You can be willing to compromise. Don't be too rigid. So maganda yung flexibility, and then be more assertive. Don't take a backseat in your own life. As in, kung ano yung kailangan nyo, kung ano gusto ninyo, then i-assert nyo lang and manage your time better. And then the third one is adapt to the stressor. Paano ba tayo mag-adapt? Diba? For Ruth, Julian, we try to reframe our problems. Instead of seeing the glass as half empty, tignan natin siya as half full. Diba? Kumbaga, think positive. Diba? Look at the big picture. Ask yourself, ito bang pinagdadaanan ko? Panandalian lamang ito? Kasi most of the time, the answer would be yes. And also,
Yes.
to be accepting the stressor. Kung hindi mo siya kaya i-control, then don't try to control the uncontrollable. Kasi many things in our life are beyond our control, like this pandemic, for example. Rather than stressing out over them, focus on the things you can control and how you can respond to people rather than reacting, and look for the upside in things. You can share your feelings, and lastly, you can learn to forgive. Accept the fact that we live in an imperfect world and that people make mistakes. Ang pinaka-importante na kailangan natin i-forgive is ourselves.
Aww. Parang ang ganda po ng apat na A. Yes, Coach. Ano po idadagdag nyo? B.
Meron akong tatlong B. Mga apat na B.
Ginaya.
Okay. So, wag ka muna mag-commit. Maghanap ka muna ng apat na B. Joke lang. Pero, hindi. Okay, so, tatlong practical steps for me. So, first is breath. Breath is the only constant thing. Because the other constant thing is change. Kaya nga sabi ni Doc AJ is, wag mong, pagka nakafocus ka masyado on one thing, para bang papalunod ka na. Pero mawawala rin naman yan. Like, in a month, in 2 months, in a year, mawawala din siya. So, breath is the only constant thing. So, just sit with yourself. Sit with yourself for 5 minutes. No distractions, no music, no phone. Pwede kang magsuot ng headphones mas walang music. And then, after you breathe for at least 5 minutes, observe objectively. Huwag kang parang, wala yung mga assume. sinabi ni ganito, baka iniisip na ganito. Walang ganon. Observe objectively. And number 3 is ask, what else? Ano pa yung pwedeng pathways of thought na pwede kong patulan right now kaysa yung paulit-ulit na pinireplay ko sa utak ko. What else? What else? What else? And then, that's so powerful. Kaysa pumutok ka lang sa kung ano yung topic mo ngayon, kung saan ka nag-zone in. Ayan.
So, meron po tayong 4A and breathe. Huminga bigla. Naging breathe na. So, ayun.
Ang breathing especially kung nagiging anxious ka, mayroong mga stressors. Breathing actually grounds you. But what I mean by grounding is you become more mindful of the present. And pag ganon, ay natatanggal or nade-decrease yung mga anxiety symptoms.
Totoo po, no? So, parang pause po muna ng saglit before po continue po ulit tayo. Sana nasagot yung question ni Carol kasi sobrang helpful ng mga tips na binigay nila. Next question po tayo. Let's go. From Leslie Ann Camet Lucernas. During attacking anxiety, ano-ano po ang mga pagkain na pampasaya na makakatulong sa aming may anxiety? So, balik po tayo sa foods, Doc and Coach.
Coach?
Ayan. Okay, so, nasagot na natin kanina yan Parang wala namang limit You are the expert sa sarili mong diet. Hindi, kahit nutritionist, dietitian ako, hindi ko pwedeng magbida-bida na alam ko kung ano yung best for Charu. Alam ko kung ano yung best for Doc AJ, para sa anak niya, para sa tatay niya, nanay niya. Because you are the expert sa sarili mong diet. Because food is so intimate to us. And as a nutritionist dietitian, all I can do is give you guidelines. So questions like this, ano po ang pagkain magpampasaya? Paano kung iba yung pampasaya sa'yo na food? Paano kung iba rin yung sa akin? Mahilig ka sa mangga with Barrio Fiesta bagoong? Di doon ka. Kung ako, gusto ko peanut butter with apples, with crackers, di doon ako. Okay, so basta ganun, don't limit yourself as long as 80% of the food that you're eating is nourishing to the body, 20% of the food that you're eating is nourishing to the soul, go lang. And then, after mo kumain, no guilt, no shame, tapos pag-isipan mo mabuti, bakit ba ako may anxiety? What's making me feel this way right now? Tanong mo yung sarili mo. Kasi yung nangyayari kasi, kung kumakain ka lang palagi para sumaya ka, then you're using that as a band-aid solution para takbuhan yung mga issues that needs facing in life. Hindi pwedeng laging tinatakbuhan na. You need to sit with yourself, introspect talaga. Kasi walang growth Kapag hindi mo in-overcome yung current anxieties mo, walang growth. Hindi pwedeng anxious, tapos kakain ka lang. Hindi nag-work yan. Diba,
Yes.
Doc?
Yes.
Actually, that is so true, no? Yung anxiety kasi, it is actually an alert signal for us. You know what? Some people can look at anxiety as a totally negative thing. But I personally look at it as something that can protect us. It is something that can alert us to certain dangers. Kasi yung katawan natin, gusto lang naman tayo protektahan So yung nagkakaroon tayo ng anxiety minsan kasi sinasabi niya na parang, baka may mga unresolved conflicts ka, baka may mga trauma, or baka may underlying medical condition. So it is very important to try to identify what are you anxious about, what are you afraid of, and why are you afraid of that. So kailangan yan yung reflection or yung inflection na yan. And in order to do that, you can have your self-reflection, you can talk, and communicate with your friends and loved ones, you can talk to someone in therapy, you can seek professional help, which is available for everyone. So yan, I hope na if you are having some stressful and anxious thoughts, you open up yourself to the people around you because they're here for you.
Ang ganda nun, Doc, na hindi bad yung anxiety. Ito, Charista. Emotions are not bad Emotions are feedback sa tunay na nangyayari sa buhay mo. And you just need to react and react in a healthy way. Yun lang talaga We just need to learn how to manage our reactions. Hindi yung ayoko na lang makaramdam. Ganun, hindi ganun.
Hindi manhid na lang ako sa day.
Yes. Healthy reaction.
Okay. Okay, so isa pa pong question tayo. Thank you so much po dun, Doc and Coach. Another question po from our viewers. From Erica Castillo Juan, Doc, how does anxiety affect our eating behavior po?
Well, for any mental health problem, it can affect our appetite. We can eat too much or too little. May mga iba kasi na with mental health problems, nagkakaroon tayo ng mga hormonal or neurotransmitter imbalances. So just to touch up on that, no, hindi ko naman gagawin itong parang lecture. Pero we
Apo.
have certain neurotransmitters sa ating brain. Yung dopamine, yung serotonin. So ito lang yung mga nagbibigay na signals para mag-communicate yung brain cells natin. And yun yung mga happy hormones na tinatawag kasi they can regulate our mood and our emotions. And with imbalances, like for example, anxiety, depression, bumababa yung dopamine, for example. And dopamine has a crucial role in our reward system. So, nakokontrol niya yung desire natin, yung mga cravings natin. So, pag bumababa siya, most of the time ay tumataas yung ating appetite na kailangan natin kumain just to reward ourselves para ma-feel natin na ay masaya tayo. So tama yun, yung sinasabi ni Coach Julia na parang nagiging band-aid solution siya na kumakain ka to make yourself happy, to increase dopamine, pero in fact, may iba talaga na problema.
Yung mga deserve po naming mga Gen Z ngayon, Doc, tama naman po yun na deserve po namin kumain after ng stressful week.
Pag ganon, yung once in a while, you know, it's also good. It's also a way to hack, kumbaga, yung mga neurotransmitters ninyo na kung mababa yung dopamine ninyo because you are having a lot of anxious symptoms, then once in a while, treat yourself to your favorite food. Diba? Another way that you can hack dopamine is also by self-care activities. So, huwag yung kakalimutan yan na kahit gaano kayo ka-busy, dapat may time kayo na pangalagaan ang inyong sarili. You know, you can complete tasks, you can listen to music, you can celebrate wins big or small para tumaas yung dopamine, hindi lamang pagkain yung happy.
Gusto ko yung nag-open si Doc Azri about hormones, like dopamine, serotonin. Meron pang isa which is cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone. And one thing that it does is nagsistimulate siya ng fat deposition dito sa tummy area. Again, yung cortisol, the stress hormone, so pag lagi kang stressed and anxious, one thing that it does is it stimulates fat storage dito sa middle area natin. Kasi, kailangan i-protect yan yung parts na yan. And, di ba, fat is insulation, fat is, ipoprotect niya yan. So, yan. Ano ba yung ito kung may mga kausap kayo na athletes, paano ba magka-abs? Ang una nilang sagot is, huwag ka magpupuyat. Because lack of sleep is stress. Kaya yung question na ganito, how does anxiety affect our eating behavior? You also need to consider all the other things that you're doing. Nagpupuyat ka sa Netflix, nagpupuyat ka sa ganito, hindi ka gumagalaw, hindi ka nag-workout, lagi ka na lang nagsuscroll. Ano yun? Ang dami siyang factors And ito, the lack of self-awareness, yung sabi ko diba kanina na parang emotions is just feedback, and if you're not reacting in a healthy way, in a not self-aware way, hindi mo alam na papabayaan ka na pala. Yung napapabayaan mo na pala yung sarili mo. Diba?
So, ayun guys, mag-self-reflect muna kayo before, alamin nyo kung ano yung mga kinai-stressan nyo din before kayo mag-decide kung ano dapat gawin. Next, last question po tayo. From our viewers, okay? Carrie Dre, where to go po if you feel depressed? Minsan kasi ayaw mong mag-open sa family members mo. Okay. Serious ano po?
Kasi a lot of people have certain stigma when it comes to mental health. Kahit na ngayon, no? Sometimes coming from their own parents. And basically, pag ganito, you have your friends. Kung hindi naman, is you have professionals who you can talk to. You can vent out to them. And they can not only give you support and comfort, but they can help and guide you with certain treatments available. And by treatment, hindi lang naman laging medication. You can have therapy, you have group support therapy as well. So pag ganun, you can also look online na may mga people who are going through the same things as you, and you can talk to them as well.
Oh, thank you po.
To add to that,
Kayo po, Coach.
Minsan, when we feel sad, it's just because we're not giving our souls the rest that it needs. Alam mo yun, yung parang, gusto ko itong gawin, pero nakaka-guilty, parang hindi ko deserve mag-rest. Parang hindi ko deserve manood. Alam mo yun, parang magpapahinga ka na, yung just the simple actions that we want to do for ourselves, i-judge pa natin na ba't natin siya gagawin. And another thing is, minsan, yung stressors and the triggers for the stressors is tied to the environment that you're in. Kaya as much as possible, kung kaya mo na you would save up and not buy something material, but you invest it in experiences. You invest it in experiences that expose you to nature, and experiences that allows your senses to be submerged in something different than where you're at right now. Mag-free dive ka, mag-hike ka dito, tapos pagdating doon may falls. Alam niyo yun, parang our bodies are part of nature. Hindi tayo parang tao lang na pinanganak tapos mamamatay after so years. Hindi we need to be part of nature and find yourself recharged and you're fueled and rejuvenated if you expose yourself to different environments. Kaya nyo rin yun.
Parang assess din po muna yung mga self po, no, or seek help po para malaman namin kung ano ba yung mag-work best para sa amin.
Yes, I love this input, no? Especially yung kung hindi sa labas, kung hindi outward yung support or help na makukuha mo, you can do it with yourself. So there are a lot of ways or tips that you can do to improve your mental health. So kasama dyan yung exercise. It's a good way to keep your mental health in check and to make you feel more in control of your body. And then yun, yung mga pinag-usapan natin, kumain ng tama. And also yung mga kailangan avoid, and then get enough sleep as well. Pati yung having me time is very important. And also, yung lahat ng yan, it's really important na yun nga, yung pagpapatawad mo sa sarili mo. It's okay when you falter. It's okay kung hindi perfect yung mga araw, kung hindi nasusunod ang mga goals ninyo for the meantime. Just be kind to your mind.
Thank you po, Doc, and thank you so much po, Coach. Ang gaganda po actually ng mga sinabi. Parang lahat po super naka-help po sa amin lahat po. So with that po, that's our last question na po. And gusto po namin kayong pasalamatan, Coach Julian and Doc AJ. Super bitin po as in yung usapan po natin. Sobrang nakaka-enjoy po na kumausap po ng mga tulad nyo po, expert sa field na to. Kasi parang feeling po namin ang comfortable po kausapin kayo and parang nalalaman po namin siya in layman's term lang po lahat. Parang light lang po lahat. Yun po yung need namin ngayon. So again, thank you so much po para sa pagpapaintindi sa aming mga Gen Z ng mental health po namin and kung paano ba na-apektuhan nito yung eating habits. And thank you so much, Barrio Fiesta, para sa opportunity na to kasi hindi sa lahat ng oras nakakakausap ka ng mga experts sa ganitong field. So guys, dito na nag-end yung live natin. Alam ko, super bitin yung mga nangyari. But again, ang ganda lang na kumausap ng mga tao na makaka-help sa'yo. Kahit kung hindi lang sa mga experts, talk to someone din, sa family mo, sa friends mo. Kasi at the end of the day din, ikaw din makakaalam kung sino ba yung mas makaka-help sa'yo, ano yung mas makaka-help para sa na-fulfill mo, para ma-improve yung na-fulfill mo. Okay, guys, thank you for watching today's episode. And next week po, ay July 30, Saturday ng 3 p.m. I-discuss naman natin how millennials can combat stress and fatigue through proper nutrition and healthy eating habits. And bago po tayo maghiwa-hiwalay, gusto kayo bigyan ng extra freebies ng Barrio Fiesta. Okay? Super generous ng Barrio Fiesta today. Meron po tayong 6 lucky winners na may chance manalo ng up to 2,000 pesos cash prize po and Barrio Fiesta gift packs. Ano lang yung gagawin? All you have to do is follow Barrio Fiesta Foods on TikTok and Instagram and at Barrio Fiesta Official on Facebook. Show us your hashtag pinatakam recipe using Mani-namnam Peanut Butter. Pwede kayong mag-post ng photo ng dish nyo or kahit i-share nyo sa amin yung recipe sa caption. Pwede rin kayong mag-post na ng step-by-step guide para din naman malaman namin kung paano ginagawa tong dish nyo. And pwede din vote kung super sipag nyo naman sumali sa giveaway natin. So all outputs must include any of the following products from Barrio Fiesta. Creamy and sweet, creamy and nutty, extra thick and creamy and extra thick and nutty peanut butter. So may 4 na flavors po ang Barrio Fiesta Mani-namnam Peanut Butter. So post your creation now sa TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't forget to use our hashtags, hashtag Barrio Fiesta Foods, hashtag Mani-namnam, hashtag Peanut Takam Recipe sa post nyo po. Tag 2 of your besties sa mga posts and be sure lang na naka-public post po ito para makita po namin yung mga entries nyo. And i-announce po namin ang 6 lucky winners ng giveaway sa August 1, 2022. Kaya naman, sumali na po kayo ngayon na after ng live na to and good luck sa inyong lahat. Guys, enjoy discounts din pag nag-purchase kayo sa Barrio Fiesta products sa Shopee using yung code natin kanina na sinabi, capital PRIMBF10 at huwag kalimutan, i-claim nyo yung mga free family health plan nyo sa Consulta MD by scanning the QR code ng app po ng Consulta MD, yung pinakita ko po kanina. So, pwede nyo naman balikan tong live natin sa mga humabol po manood ngayon. At ang promo code po natin ay all caps po to na Nutrition Month. So, guys, sana nasiksik namin yung mga utak nyo sa knowledge and chan nyo dahil sasali kayo sa contest. So, for sure, kakain kayo ng peanut butter para makasali at manalo. So, sana nag-enjoy po kayo and eto na, iko-congrats na po natin ang mga nanalo, yung 3 winners po natin na nag-share ng live kanina at nag-tag ng mga besties nila. So, please claim your prizes po. Ang winners po natin ay okay, i-share po ba natin sa screen? Okay, congratulations po sa 3 nanalo ng Barrio Fiesta product kits. Request lang po namin na yung mga winners, please paki-message po ang Barrio Fiesta official Facebook page. I-message nyo po ang name, address, and contact number nyo po at may magre-reach out na po sa inyo paano maklaim ang mga ito. Winner 1, Ditas Emperador. Congratulations, Ditas Emperador. Yes. Winner 2 natin ay si Marites Bejo. Congratulations po, Miss Marites Bejo. And lastly, JC Go. Thank you so much po. Okay. Congrats po and please do message po yung mga winners po natin. Sa mga nanalo po, message nyo po ang Facebook page po natin. So guys, thank you for watching and participating po. Happy Nutrition Month, everyone. And bye-bye po.
I'm Dr. Kenji. Here in Consulta MD, our top priority is to provide 24/7 access to all our doctors. Here's how easy it is to talk to one of us. Download our app on Google Play, App Store, or the Huawei App Gallery. Enter your mobile number to create your profile, and choose any of our services to get started.
Konsulta mo na yan!
Hello! How are you feeling today? Ikaw ba ay nalulungkot? Kinakabahan? Or may mga overwhelming emotions? Kumain ka na ba? Nakatulog ka ba ng maayos kagabi? Remember, it's okay to not be okay. You can call us up at Consulta MD anytime. We can talk about it. Nandito kami para sa iyo.